All right, hello wine-drinking people. Time for more of what I've had to drink yesterday. Another visit from John Stone, and he's got some pretty good wines in his portfolio. You know, there's 400 distributors in the state of Florida. Some of these little guys have some really unique stuff, and the Gilbert Estate, one of our great finds from Washington State in his book, the Malbec, in this review, one of my favorite wines, one of my favorite wine of the day. Here, we started out with a Chateau d'Establon, the Beau de Provence, also a very interesting wine. This is a 42-acre estate in the south of France. It's a blend of Grenache, Syrah, and Mourvedre, and Cabernet. Because they grow Cabernet everywhere. Even the south of France. Well, you forget Cabernet, Bordeaux, anyways. All right, this one's got a good amount of fresh earth here, along with a host of dark cherry and plum fruit, soy, some dark cocoa, damp earth. A very earthy, terroir-driven wine here, but nice structure and tannins, good freshness in this wine, and nice fruit as well. This 2006 vintage may be starting to show a little bit signs of evolution, but still really nice. Very good bottle of wine at $30. Unbridled by Emery Estate, Cabernet Sauvignon, Sonoma, 07. Still got a few older vintage wines here. This 07 is a very good vintage. This is an estate wines from Hillside Vineyards that overlooks Sonoma Valley. 100% Cabernet Sauvignon, around 1,000 cases produced. Small estate. You get some typical black olive notes to the dark cherry and currant berry fruit on the nose, along with some sweet tobacco spice. Really smooth berry fruit on the tongue, showing a little bit of bottle age here, ripe brown tannins. Good amount of dark currant and cherry fruit. Really seductive wine. Some nice tobacco spice on the finish. Good bit of peppery spice showing at the end there. Very good stuff, though, at $27. The Rockwall Cabernet Franc from Holbrook Mitchell Vineyard. Cabernet Franc can be tough to make as a single varietal. Only 119 cases made by Kent Rasmussen. This is his Rosenblum. Sorry, this is his new label here, Rockwall. And you get a good hand of jalapeno pepper on the nose here, which you don't really know. Some black tea, some floral lavender, some really interesting notes to the black currant and blueberry fruits, and a good amount of that rich fruit showing on the tongue, but some tannins coming through on the finish, and a little bit dry. That's the thing with Cabernet Franc, can be very tannic, but a very good bottle. $44.25, a little expensive, but Gilbert Cellars Malbec. This is an excellent bottle of Malbec, and not too much Malbec coming from Washington State. This is from the Walluk Slope, Doc Stewart Vineyard, and it's a single vineyard with a deep, dark blackberry color, a little roasted character to the fruit, blueberry, blackberry jam, fresh plowed black earth, nice intensity on the nose, some nice toasty oak spice, dark chocolate notes, really big and chewy on the palate also, with the dark berry fruit showing through. Wonderful freshness in this wine. Nice tangy acidity on the finish, some wood spice notes there, but and grape tannins also showing a little dark bittersweet cocoa, black earth. Really nice complexity for a single varietal Malbec from Washington State. Excellent juice. All right, at $33.75. Then J.B. Neufeld Cabernet Sauvignon from Red Mountain. Another excellent bottle of wine. I would have to say I did like this wine a little bit better, but the Malbec's a little more unique. This is the winemaker, actually, from Gilbert Cellars. This is his own label from a single vineyard owned by Fred Arts, and one of the pioneers of this region. He just received the Lifetime Achievement Award in 2009. I wonder when I'm going to receive the Lifetime Achievement Award for wine reporting. It can never happen. All right, anyways, this one's 100% Cabernet Sauvignon. Really rich and ripe wine on the nose. A good amount of currant and cherry fruit, milk chocolate notes as well. Some loamy, earthy notes, milk chocolate. Really nice complexity. Some coffee aromas there. Really opening up as the wine evolved in the glass. Plump and juicy wine on the tongue with a good amount of that cassis and currant berry fruit showing, and a nice firm hand of tannins as well. This wine needs a little bit of time. 2008, really nice structure, but has lots of everything here. Excellent juice at $43.50. And then the Rockwall Tannat. If you told me I was going to be waxing poetic about a Tannat from the Palindrome Vineyard in Salerno County, I'd say you're absolutely nuts. But man, this is one of the best Tannats that I've ever had. A really unique grape variety. You find this in Uruguay and some parts of the south of France. Usually very tannic, and this wine does have those tannins. Still in lovely aromas in this wine. Dark cocoa, blueberries, coffee, toffee, some earthy notes as well. Really big and chewy wine on the palate as well. You expect that from Tannat, but it has a lot of jammy fruit here to balance things out. And lovely spice in here. Not quite as tannic. Well, the tan is not standing out quite as much in most Tannats here, but really nice balanced style. Maybe the best Tannat that I've ever had at $28.25. Kent Rosenblum. Excellent work. That's what I had to drink with our friend John Stone. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.